Hi, welcome back. Here's a fun fact. I keep all of my notes for this game in a Google Keep document for easy access while I'm doing this, so I can look things up quickly. And that thing has a character limit on it, and I am very much bumping up against it. Having to actually trim my notes just in order to fit them into the available space, because this game is so complicated and I have so many things to say about it. So, one thing I did want to point out, I looked at some things that had happened and made some connections. So, let's see here. So as we were descending down into Zeboim, Myung said a bunch of things to Graf. So we saw a little scene of Graf underwater in his gear. Myung says, "Did you notice? His gear is reawakening. Soon he himself will awaken also. His friends are heading for Zeboim." And a few other things. So the strong implication there is that she's talking about Faye. His friends are heading for Zeboim. So Veltol was doing things while Faye was asleep? Is that what you're saying? Maybe? Did you notice his gear is reawakening? Well, no, hang on. Maybe she's just talking about something ongoing. So Faye has awakened apparently 3 times now. Twice that I've known about. It's been sealed up for 4,000 years. You know what's there better than I do. So what's there was that girl who Stone took. He probably won't give anyone anything. I'm not sure if that's the same he. But it's something we both need. You know what I mean? So please. So she's requesting that Graf do something. At the end of that scene, he was like launching his gear up out of the water. Then, later, after we defeated Id, Wiseman showed up in his gear. Id said to him, "A little early, isn't it? I see, it was that woman. Fine, you will do fine as my toy for today." So Wiseman arrived right after Graf departed from the water, and comparing the two scenes, I noticed that Wiseman's gear looks about as similar to Graf's gear as Id's gear looks to Faye's gear. So I feel like another parallel is being set up here between Wiseman and Graf. So same thing with Id and Faye. And aren't there like a few others of those? Anyway, so something to notice. I don't think Wiseman is Graf. Personality-wise, it doesn't feel like it fits. They do both use the same fighting style. Because we fought Graf outside of his gear, we fought Wiseman outside of his gear. So it's not impossible. We've never seen the two of them in the same place. But, like, personality-wise, it just doesn't feel right. Anyway, what are we doing? So we're back from not having caught Stone. What do you have to say, Sigurd? Nothing? Oh, I'm pressing the wrong button. It seems Faye isn't in the infirmary. That's right, Faye is missing right now. But he must be on board somewhere, you would think. You sure can. I'm not going to talk to Bingo. I am going to look at the charts, though. Yes, I do. What new stuff has shown up here since last I looked? Thames, Yggdrasil, Sidon's house, Ethos HQ, Ethos excavation site, Babel Tower, Orphanage, Goliath Factory, Nortune. I should check in at the orphanage and see if anything's happening there. Bart's lair is now, like, cleared out, right? The camera changed. Oh boy, buttons. I'm playing too many video games these days, and they all have different button layouts, and it's very confusing to my poor little brain. Okay, so, checking the infirmary. Sigurd presumes Faye is on board somewhere. Just, like, generally in the story, what are we doing right now? I mean, first we gotta find Faye. Faye isn't here! I wonder where he went. Good question. Let's see if... Oh, I wanted to talk to Mason and see if Rose Sol S is for sale. That was a question that came up during my thing. Oh, and I need to go back to the Thames and challenge Queenie. I am tempted at some point to redo Zeboim with the opposite party, so Billy and... somebody. Billy and Bart instead of Rico and Elly. Because, like, not having Elly there would change a lot, wouldn't it? Uh-huh. What do you sell? Items. I would just do that. You do sell Rosellas. Great. Okay, so just feel free to use... I'll buy 5 more to remind myself that they are plentiful. I'll buy 5 more of these to remind myself they are plentiful. I would like more Zetasol, certainly. So those are item versions of Citan's magic. I'd like a few of those. These are good, they just don't last very long. But they could make a big difference when they do. Okay, Omega Soul is cheap as dirt. Let's have 30 in stock. Survival Tent is just the same thing as Omega Soul, except can only be used as a save point. So, like, I don't know, I don't get the point of Survival Tent when Omega Soul exists. So, I would just go and redo the Zeboim thing, but one that would take a long time too. It's a lot more of a pain if I have to do any editing of this, because if not, I can just upload it straight from the recording. But if I have to edit, it's kind of a whole thing. I'll do it when I need to, but I'm not going to create work for myself like that right now. You sure will. You don't have much to say anymore. He's still just out of his element here. Is he having a better life now than he did in Kislev? I wonder. He seemed to have a whole thing going there, but we rescued him from it. Okay, so Choo Choo. Did you hide Faye away somewhere? Stone was a baddie. I'll never be able to forgive him. Margie? Faye? No, he hasn't come here. So, my options... Yeah, so Bart and Billy are the alternates. Can Citan not be in the party right now? No, he has to be. Can Elly not be in the party? Yes. Okay, well, if I do that, I do that. We'll see. That being redoing Zeboim without Elly in the party. Because yeah, how would the password thing go? It would have to go differently. Somehow. I'm gonna check in next to Veltol. I assume Faye is not here, so why did I check? His gear is reawakening. Could she have been talking about anyone else? Someone else whose friends are headed to Zeboim? Stone? His friends. Okay, I think I maybe found him. Yep. Faye? Doc. Faye, feeling better already? Yeah, probably. What are you doing riding a gear when you're only just recovering? I don't know what I'm doing here myself. I don't have a clear head yet. Faye, you should not be moving around yet. Alarm. Alkenshell located straight ahead. Prepare gears for launch. Alkenshell, have I heard that name before? If I have, I don't remember what it is. So something's going on. Oh, is that Stone's gear? It looked like that, didn't it? Seems like they're watching us. I must go. You are in no condition to participate. Let us take care of this. Hey, Billy. Looks like it's time to settle the score, but Faye should be resting. Yes, I shall take Faye to the infirmary. Hey, Citan, who's this new guy? Billy and Faye have never met, right? Right, yeah, no, they have never met. Billy, please take care of the rest of things. Please help us if you can. Okay, Billy's party leader now. Okay, I did want to switch to Bart instead of Citan, which is fine. Rico stays. Elly could go. Faye can't. Citan can't? Okay, Citan is unavailable. Billy is required to be available, so I'm switching from Elly to Bart. That's fine. Brigandier does better than Firgay anyway in combat. Unless I need ether. Alright, Alconshell. Whoa! What happened to his face? Observing? What a roundabout way. What happened to your face, Stone? What is this? Just like out of nowhere, he looks like that now. Just take care of it, and it'll be over. Those who become enemies of the sacred gazelle, I will eliminate them all. Repent now. Do you want the power? Is this Gruff? Who are you? Okay, so maybe this is what Myung was talking about. He and his friends are headed for Zeboim. Because, yeah, we were already there when she said that. Stone was not there at that time. Okay, so she was probably talking about him. So her request was for Graf to come and empower Stone? Yeah, look at that gear. That's very much like what Wiseman's gear looked like, except a little different. It is quite similar, though. I am Graf, the Seeker of Power. Doth thou desire the power? Power? There's power in here. I received this body from Krelian. Okay, is that why? All this power is fake. Do you think you can win with it? What do you mean, fake power? A fake body, a fake awakening. It is all useless. A fake awakening, okay, so his gear is starting to awaken. Soon he himself will awaken also. So maybe Faye just was not involved in that conversation at all. This was all about Stone? Maybe. I will give you the power. Okay, so we get to fight a Graf-empowered Alconshell. My fist is the divine breath. Blossom, O fallen seed, and draw upon thy hidden powers. So this is the second time we've seen him actually do this. He also offered to do it to Faye, but Faye refused. Grant unto thee the power of the glorious Mother of Destruction. I don't know if this is the exact same speech he gave Vanderkalm, but it's at least very similar. Huh. Alright. Empowered Stone. With a new body from Krelian and new empowerment from Gruff. Oh, that's Renmazuo. Just like a blue plane where the cape is. Healing Light, Holy Life, both just restores gear def. Okay, let's boost her. Seems like a good idea. Let's boost her. I maybe should have changed gear equipment. I didn't know what I was in for. If this goes badly, I'll consider it. So Seal, I think, is fire? Oops, I turned off Billy's booster. He goes so fast that Rico didn't get a turn in between. Alright. So Bart, you want a wild smile? Damage nullified. What? Total damage 0. That was a miss. Damage nullified. So if I try to do something to him, it just doesn't do? Is that what you're saying? Yeah, so damage is nullified. Is that what Graf's empowerment does? Okay, so what do I do about that? So I don't think I'm going to boost her right now. If damage is going to be nullified. Okay, so you do have fixed frame. I guess I'll just kind of stall? Yeah, okay. I had to witness the nullified damage, then the screen goes black for an uncomfortably long time. Okay, there we go. No good. Didn't get through. There is some kind of barrier, some kind of negative feeling, hatred somehow changed into an ether, forming a barrier. So that's Graf's empowerment, I see. If we can somehow change our strong force of will into ether also and throw that back at it, what does that mean? Ha! Son of Josiah, are you suffering? When I took you in 4 years ago, that was proof of my old friendship with your father. In that hate-stained friendship with Josiah, we competed for command of Gebler. Did you? Josiah, like a beast, you stole the Raquel I loved. Okay, they have a long history, huh? And threw away the command of Gebler that I wanted so much, then disappeared from Solaris. So he had command of Gebler? Huh. 4 years ago, after searching to the ends of the earth, no trace of him could be found. Oh, these were under Stone's direction when they killed her. Raquel, dirtied by him. Billy saw this as Stone saving... well, being slightly too late and trying to save her. But no, this was an assassination carried out by Stone. And the remainder of that taint, you and your sister. Through Krelian's wisdom, using the wells, I saved Raquel from misery. Okay, yep. I could have put that together if I'd reviewed that scene, probably. You son of a... You used the wells against my mother! Yes, Billy, let me tell you something good. Those Reapers that you have been purging are really all people. They were chosen by the Ethos and converted by Krelian. Are you one now? Yes, you are a Reaper at this point. You've been slaughtering people! Ha ha ha! A wretched son for a wretched father. Ha 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 ha! Ha! Confess to me! Pay for your sins! No, there's nothing there for you to regret, Billy. You say you and Raquel were in love? You always were a narcissistic, self-preserving fool. Is this Josiah coming on the comms or something? This voice. I'll take this one. Okay, Jesse's here in a gear. Use this, Billy. If you use this, you can rip off the barrier. What's he in? That is a bunt line. It is an ether gun gear where the pilot rides directly in the bullets? What? If we use that, we can break Stone's negative hatred power. However, yeah, that sounds bad for the pilots. What? Billy, if we merge our gears together... Where'd your gear come from? Then we can break through that barrier with our combined attack. I'm gonna borrow your shoulder for a moment, so start aiming now. Let's wrap this up once and for all, Stein? But I want you to know that you aren't gonna see Raquel when you die. That's because your destination is going to be hell. I knew it. Josiah is planning on using it. He must be stopped. Billy, can you hear me? Billy? No good. There's no response. Billy, you know now, don't you? Stein's teachings were all a deception. That fabricated faith was just a worldly system for compensating those people with fragile souls. But faith and God aren't things which are given to you from others, right? They are things you have to discover within yourself and by yourself. Things that cannot be put into words, things that cannot be expressed. Isn't that what God is all about? Question not thy God, for thy God doth not respond. The reason I taught you how to use a gun as a child was to save people. You say that guns are just tools for killing people, but you are wrong. Guns don't kill people. People kill people. Thanks, Jesse. Have you ever looked at the expressions on the faces of those Reapers you have destroyed? It is an excruciating process to be turned into a Reaper. To ease their torturous pain, they seek human blood and attack people in order to get it. But that does not vanquish the true pain within their hearts. There is only one way to be saved from the pain. That is by termination. Didn't all those Reapers put out of their misery by you have peaceful looks on their faces? Your gun saved those people who were turned into Reapers. It's not something anyone can do. The faith that enabled you to accomplish that was no deception. God exists within you. What a speech. Father. Alright, now, let's go, Billy. Go! Alright, I guess that's Jesse's gear. And he's in one of the... So we just launched him at the thing. Alright, well, Jesse's dead, I guess. If I'm interpreting this right. Bear, you're terminated. Okay. Too late. Billy! That is a weapon that uses its pilot as the warhead. What? Then Father is... Oh my god! So... Mass limit, HP have... So I guess Siran's communications weren't going through to... Well, to Billy there. Alright. So now I want to boost. Alright, well, Jesse's dead, apparently. Attack. With that. Rico should probably heal. Seems like a good idea. Is your response enough to land this? Yes. So yeah, everything reset. Charge wouldn't have stayed through. He'd already taken some damage. If I'd left booster on, it wouldn't have mattered. Stier doesn't have that much fuel. I wish I had more. You have plenty of death blows, so I can get to attack level 2, I think. So I guess Jesse wasn't in the Yggdrasil permanently after all. He's not gonna be there anymore. I wonder where that gear came from. This is not the first time this has happened. Just like, mysteriously, suddenly, a gear shows up from nowhere. Alright, you do this. Well, you didn't hit. Hitstorm, I don't think I've seen this. Oh, it's very quick. Power loss. On Stier? Was that it? Power output 156. Power loss. I am not sure. Rico, do you have enough death blows to get to attack level 2? I don't know if you do. Oh, I should wild smile at him, because his accuracy is back. Billy should heal at some point. Now is that point? Oh yeah, he needs it bad. This is Bart. I want to wild smile. Stier's attack level is what? Oh, evasion down 2. Okay, good to know. Attack level is 2. Grand Slam. Oh, I've done that before. Yeah, he hasn't learned any new death blows in a while. Alright, fixed frame HP. How much? It doesn't tell me how much. I'll just hope it's a good one. It's a good one. Alright, Bart is here. Good. Attack level 2. Do it. That doesn't land because I think he's immune to my ether damage or something, but the death blow works fine. Alright, Brigandier should probably heal. How good is Brigandier's heal? feels to me like I have this in the bag, but I can't be sure. So do you have any ether machine? You have none. Billy's fine for now. If he takes another hit, he should heal, but doesn't need to at the moment. Special options. Fix frame HP. Or I could do that. That takes 600 fuel, what? And it was very bad the first time I used it, and then I said I would never use it again. I should probably try it again sometime. Maybe now. He has a lot of fuel. Sure, I'll try it after his... what was that? It was nothing. I'll try it after this goes off. Since the balance of his fuel... No! He is dead. Okay, there we go. Take that, Groff. Ah! He had a final counterattack. Would that have mattered? Would we have lost if that had killed us? Our gears, at least? I mean, we could just repair them in the Yggdrasil, right? E-circuits. And a bunch of money. Dad? Billy, I should not have made such a thing. You made that? No, it's not your fault. This is the best way to see Father off. Oh, but he's fine. You're right. Thanks, son. Dad! Old friend, are you alright? You'd better believe it. I ain't gonna leave that stupid junk alone. I improved it. Ouchie, wow, but I never want to do that again, though. So he was in the thing, but he made it safe for him. Kinda. But still, talking about hell. I am surprised to know an irreligious person like you would believe in life after death. Oh, so you were listening? That was a curse. Isn't that a fitting end for him? It is definitely your style. Papa, she talked! Prim? Prim, what did you just say? Huh, Prim? Papa. Did you hear that? Primera's problem seems to have been solved. Because Stone is dead. He was the one that was the problem for her. Yes, Stone died, letting her talk again. Ha! Prim talked! Prim just talked! Hey Prim, now say my name. Say Billy. She's not gonna. Maybe later. Don't put too much pressure on her. What about the Ethos? They've completely devastated themselves. That mob just goes from bad to worse. Do you not think it is about time you told your son the truth, old friend? You were not just wandering around drinking and picking fights, were you? I am sure he wants to know what you have been up to. Is that right, Billy? Yes, it would certainly make me feel a lot better. I now know my dad was worried about me the whole time, but I haven't worked out my feelings yet. What do you mean? Well, I'm glad Prim can speak now, but she only calls out for her father. But I am the one who has been taking care of her all this time. What's wrong with her? Calm down, Billy. I'm sure she is just being shy. She will start calling out for you soon. Why, my own daughter does not even call out her father's name. You haven't seen her in a while. So, old friend, why were you working alone all that time? I'm wondering when we're going to catch back up with Yui and Midori and, that was her name, right? And, the rest of the Lahan people. Because there was a point made of, okay, where is this? I'm keeping track of stuff, even all the way back to there. Faye says, by the way, how is everyone from the village doing? Seitan says, do not worry, Yui is taking care of them. I told her to leave soon and take them all to a certain place. They should be safe for a while. And I have a vague memory of Midori showing up again later in the story. So I'm pretty sure we will be catching up with them somewhere, somehow. Why are you working alone all that time? It couldn't be helped. Anyway, I'll probably need your help from here on. Okay, I'll tell you more. Let's go to the gun room to get something to drink. So the gun room is the bar? Oh, right, with the gun on the wall that Billy was admiring. Okay, that's why it's the gun room. I understand now. It's not the room where you fire the guns from, it's where the guns are displayed. When I was in Solaris, I found out about the secret plan. That was the Malak plan, M plan. And it was done under the command of Krelian. In order to proceed with the plan, many lambs were gathered by the Ethos to become guinea pigs, to be turned into reapers. Is that what happened? Or should I say to become reapers, or wells? So, isn't this why Sigurd was taken? How did he avoid that fate? Since I was disgusted with Solaris' methods, I decided to investigate it further. I found out that the main scientist central to the M plan moved the true facts about it into a test gear. Then he let that test gear escape with his daughter, so that the truth would not be discovered. And that, I'm afraid, was the last information that I was able to obtain. Trying to put this together with what I know, but I don't think I have. I don't think this gear is Veltal. Therefore, no, this doesn't connect to, Mason noticed something. Because of what I found out, I came down to the surface world, and this is where I hid, along with my wife Raquel and son Billy. I've been looking for that gear and the girl ever since. Finally, I found out that the scientist's daughter and gear may be in Shavat. All very well, except now I don't know how in blazes to get there or even how to contact the place. Is this when we go to the Babel Tower? Well, Shavat is protected by a strong barrier that even Solaris can't do anything about. So I guess you can say it can't be helped. It's just my luck. That girl's name wouldn't happen to be Maria. I don't think I know a Maria, but Elly might. That's not Elly. Where's Elly? She's not here. Oh, are you two alright? Shouldn't you get some more rest? Oh, it's the Shavat agent. Okay, that's who that is. Yes, I can stand and can even walk now. Thank you. I'm alright too. Maria, eh? If I remember right, her father's name was Nikolai? I don't know that much, but I have heard rumors about a girl and a gear. Nikolai, why does that sound familiar? Don't think I have any notes about a Nikolai, but somehow that rings a bell. It's got to be them. So that huge gear is in Shavat, then. So then, how can we get to this Shavat? Is there a way to contact the place? Unfortunately, since I was taken captive, I have no way of contacting them either. I see. There just may be a way. Originally, Shavat was situated on top of Babel Tower. So I'm wondering what would have happened if I had just, like, avoided the room with the Shavat agent in it when I went to the Ethos headquarters. It didn't seem like that was a required thing to find. But maybe it subtly was. They say there is a communication facility to contact Shavat's native country on top of the tower, if only it still exists. There is a good possibility the facility may have been destroyed, especially when you consider the fact that the tower was sealed by the Ethos. Is that why we can't get in? You're being pessimistic again. I am just being realistic. I guess we have no choice but to try and go there. As long as the gate exists, we can't escape from Solaris' influence anyway. In other words, even if we recover Ave from Shakan, it wouldn't immediately be a happy ending. Their secret plan bothers me too. The real secret is that they are using humans gathered from Earth. But I don't quite get this secret plan and the Ethos involvement and so on. Did somebody catch Faye up on the happenings? I guess maybe Elly did, because she wasn't involved in that. Let's assume they had a long conversation about all the things that happened. What in the hell does Solaris think us surface-dwelling humans are? We've got nothing to lose, so let's try to go there. We need to find the truth about those documents found in the Ethos HQ and what Billy's father said. So he knows about the documents. Alright, he's all caught up. And I must go to Shavat too for my own personal reasons anyway. Bart has the same reason. Group nod. No time like the present, huh? Let's go to Babel Tower right away. Alright, Faye, now mandatory in the party. Billy is not. Rico is not. Okay, so I wanted Bart and Rico, I think. No healers. I have one. It's Faye. He'll be fine. Oh, Elder Council. Krellian speaking to them. You're back? Well, find anything? Yes, I have obtained a colony of nanomachines. Is that what you call her? How unsound. In any case, is the M project... Okay, well, that just connected something. M project. Malak, was it? Sufradi, the... I didn't catch on to it when Jesse said it, but now I see it. Okay, so where's my notes? It's in here. According to the memory cube, we found multiple subjects around him that possess the animus factor. Is it Sufradi, the subject of the M project? Yes. Okay, so... In any case, is the M project proceeding as planned? We need superior bodies and servants. So the M project is to abduct lambs and turn them into reapers. But what's Sufradi? The subject of the M project. Okay, don't know what that part of that is yet. We need superior bodies and servants. We've spent far too much time here. We can't afford to mistake the ultimate destination of this new civilization. They exist because of their mother. What? You've betrayed your mother, your creator, just to sustain your own egos. You have no right to speak so. That was foolish. That was the past. So they let Krellian get away with talking to them like that? Is he their superior? When we were trapped in that cursed flesh. But now it is different. Yeah, so these are former humans who've uploaded their consciousness to this weird fishbowl thing, and they're now artificial life forms. I guess. That's my interpretation. I'll take no orders from you. You have lost that flesh long ago and now reside in the Soul 9000 as data. Okay. Man, the game's just like reading my mind here. Soul 9000. Alright, so that's the sphere that they're in. Did you forget who revived you in there? What may be an eternity to man is but a moment to a god. So, hang on, who is Krellian? He's somebody. I have no need for hesitation. Somebody more important than I realized. I thought he was a subordinate to this Elder Council, but no, it seems the other way around. Okay. Is he God? The one we're trying to resurrect and or kill? Oh, this game gives me so many puzzle pieces. Okay, so I'm not going to save over my pre-Zeboim file. Keeping my opportunity open, that would be... That would be ocean floor here. This one. Okay, so keep that file open. Hold on, why am I saving there? I want to save... Wait, no, uh-oh, I'm confused. The save I loaded today was this one. The previous one is here, ocean floor. Yes, so I'm saving here. Yes, okay. Alright. So, what are we doing? Going to Babel Tower. Some new parts were brought into our gear shop down below. Why don't you go and check them out? Yes, I would like to. No, I'm gonna go do that. Also, Faye, I haven't seen you in a while. How you doing, my boy? Ryujin, Koho. Okay, so Ryujin is square, triangle X. Whoops. I can press X and it does nothing. Bracer and Justice. That's Bart. Oh, Bart has more than I realized. That's fine. He can stay. Okay, so equipment. I think you are fine on everything. Unless you have a particular deficiency that I want to address. Right, your bonus attack is nice. Oh, that, right. Having gotten the long dark coat from Big Joe, playing him at cards, has reminded me that I need to go play Queenie. Okay, Gear Shop, Choo-Choo, etc. Mason, Thames, then Babel Tower. I'm gonna assume Hammer will just say, I'll be supporting you, as he does. Uh-huh. Yeah, and Mason has gone into a stable pattern at this point. The keywords are Nikolai, Maria, a huge gear, eh? Okay. Originally, Shavat was a town situated on top of Babel Tower. They say there was a communication facility to contact what now is Shavat on top of the tower. If only it still exists and still works now. From certain angles, the sprites get these weird little pixel seams in them. Like, look at Faye's face as I'm running. It's less obvious here, but it's happening. A big gear with a barrier. If only I didn't have this wound, I... Okay, not being specific this time. If Faye talks to the nurse, does she say anything? Listen, you've only been checking your weight. Do you want me to examine inside for a change? Early detection, early prevention is important, you know. I guess that's not a real option. Okay. How would you do that exactly? You're not talking about, like, exploratory surgery, are you? She probably is. I admire Primera. She's only a child, yet she has been through so much. But then you look at me. I'd better start to get my act together. You're kind of an awkward person to talk to. We may not see each other for a while. Why's that? Because we're going to Shavat, of course. Sorry, Primera, didn't mean to jump in your head there. Not talking to me. Fair? Currently, she's only talked to Jesse. Still non-verbal with everybody else. How old is she again? 10? Something like that. I don't know, what can I do with my gear? I want specifically Stier to have a better engine. And there it is. 28 output, 2200 fuel. That's not much... No, the fuel is your shortage. I'll take the bigger fuel tank instead of the... Will I? No, he's slow. Smaller fuel tank makes sense. And that's still a little bit of an upgrade. Let's do it. That was Heimdall. Oops. That's the wrong gear. Stier, there you are. W13 1700. Here we go. Okay, you're the one I wanted to do that to. Okay, that's fine. Heimdall has it too. Renmazuo. 18... 2000... You're actually okay as you are. I don't want to spend all my money on this. Okay, how's Veltal doing? 18, 2000... You, I do want to have lots of fuel. Let's go with this. Firge, you have plenty already. Wait, hold on. 3,000 fuel. The number there is not the fuel capacity. It's different. Okay. Brigadier. I mean, this is definitely an upgrade. Everybody should have this or the other one, probably. Yeah, they really should. It's not too terribly unaffordable, right? V15 2000. Oh, you are behind the times. I would kind of like to see what Fairguy with 28 output can do. Okay. I'm kind of just doing a mix here. Okay, I've given everyone an engine upgrade. Great. What about frame? That's a lot more health. Do it. Maybe I am spending all my money. I pressed the button. There we go. Heim, 9200. Do it. Brig, 9100. Do it. Renm, 8600. Sure. Shti, 9800. Nice. Velt, 8700. Do it. Why would I ever do the in-between? I guess if I didn't have money or something? Already got that. Okay. And then armor... No, I don't have to pay for fuel. I have a different way. Okay, Z-Alloy 3010. Yes, okay, this will use most of my money. That's okay. That's what money's for. Uh-huh. Everybody gets this. So you had the XMS-25. Okay, that's fine. Alright, and this for you. And that's the last one, right? Yes. Okay. Great. Oh, hang on. I should see if you have any equipment to sell. Because a couple of these do use equipment. You'd have ammo for Billy at the very least. Ooh, I can't afford Blood Grip. I have a bunch of stuff to sell, don't I? I think I need to sell to someone else, though. Well, I have plenty of this to sell. It's not worth much. So yeah, I don't need any of those. I probably don't need +2. I have +3 in case I really want that. Beam coat stays. Okay, old circuit goes for a bit. I don't need 3 of those. Mica was unimpressive. I don't know. XR +4. So have +4, I won't need +3. That sounds fine. So at the very least I could buy the... oh, this is sell, right. That's fine. Hang on, this is still sell. Okay, don't want any of those. I think I just want the S-Blood G-Whip. Yeah. Okay, and I have like a bunch of gold nuggets or something, I think. Here we go. Now, can I hear the lowdown on Renmazwa? Last time I tried, I think they were still investigating and didn't know much about it. But now maybe we'll know more. Although on the outside it looks like an Ethos type gear, inside it is entirely Solaris type. Since it's for Etone use, that stone character most likely brought it here directly after its creation in Solaris. But because of that, its capabilities are really impressive. Especially those anti-Wells revolver cannons equipped in both arms. They are very destructive. An average gear would be junk after taking one hit. Nice, okay. So we did learn more. Okay, I had some other stuff to do. Right, I wanted to sell my gold nuggets if I still have... I think I do still have a bunch. I wanted to exit and re-enter in order for my gear, health, and fuel to be refilled, because that's a thing that happens. And I wanted to challenge Queenie, that's right. This is not where I can sell things. Well, maybe I could do that when I get to the Thames. Where are we currently? Yeah, I should. Should probably also sleep. I could do that on the Thames, probably. Babel Tower, that's the chapter. Still wondering if there's some way for me to make landfall at Nissan. I tried before. I didn't try all that hard because there were random encounters and it was a pain. But I think I tried enough to determine that at the very least it's very inconvenient. However, wasn't there a beach by the pirate hideout that maybe I could get to? I can't look at a big map from here. Okay, so this is the dig site. Going back in there wouldn't really be of interest. Okay, I don't know, maybe I'll go up there and check it. Right, I didn't take the opportunity to refill my gears. Whoops, I can do that here, I guess. What's this little landmass? Nothing? Okay, so to do this, I press this button. No, I don't. I go here, I press this button, and then I'm full, right? So I don't need to be anywhere particular for that. Yeah, there we go, all full. Okay, good. I will exploit that to its fullest. Alright, cards. And also just visiting the captain and people. Music, you doing okay? Should I visit the orphanage? Since I'm mentioning it, sure. It's kind of on the way to where I'm going. It's not really, but I can pretend. Right, while I'm thinking about it, let me go sleep here. So, another thing I was thinking about, when I was speculating about whether Faye and Id are actually the same person. So that hair over eyes kid who shows up in Faye's subconscious is, I'm wondering if that's who he is. And, like, he goes off to visit Id to let him be the other him. I don't know. Because, like, this consciousness has clearly been hosted by several people seemingly at the same time? Because, like, this whole time I was assuming Id was dead. But he's not. And that's confusing, because maybe my theory about him being the previous host for him... I need a better name for that thing. Oh, you have, like, nothing to say? Alright. Maybe that theory just doesn't go anywhere. Maybe I need to revise that one. So, like, the whole thing about how... sorry, I didn't mean to make you unhappy about this. You should really go somewhere else someday. So, like, Elly's flashback to Faye in a lab coat inside Zeboim, and, you know, Faye's flashback to painting Elly in the cathedral. It seems pretty clear to me that that's just them accessing their past lives as he and she, I guess. Like, they all experienced those things, and now that consciousness is hosted by Faye and Elly's bodies. Reapers are scary. Okay, Queenie, where you at? You're here somewhere. It's possible I have all that wrong too, though. Like, I don't know. There's a lot. There's a lot. There's a lot in this story. Okay. Will I? I'm gonna cheat the same way I normally do. Rico, you're gonna play! You haven't played a game of this yet. Okay, right, so... I remember how to do this. I wonder if she's actually at a higher difficulty than other players. She seems pretty aggressive. I'm trying to 7, 8... Okay. I can jack that. Okay, there's nothing for me to do. 1, 2. Queen coming, I can jack it. 10 is there, I can't do anything to it, and neither can you. I have a king, can't use that. 1, 2. 6 and ace. I have a 2. You have a 2. I'm gonna not be quick enough. Okay, I have an 8. If I give you that 7, you can 5 it, but you already did. Oh, she is quick. She is very, very quick. 5 coming. I can 6 it. Or I could 4 it. I will prefer to... It doesn't really matter. I have a 2. I also have a 4. Okay. 3 and queen. No, sorry. 3 and 7? 3 and 7. 1, 2. 4 and 9. I have a 10 and a 9. You have a 10. You'll probably get to it quicker than I'll get to mine. You did. Okay. Oh, and I can 10. And then you can jack, queen, king. Wow, you are speedy. Ace, king. Yeah, you've already won, haven't you? Not yet. 3, 2. So I kind of have control now, but wow, she was, yeah, she's won. Oh, but I wasn't actually that far away. Wow, he like died from that. Rico. You don't gotta get all dramatic about this. Let's try this again. I can totally beat her. I mean, she's won. It's over. Okay, this is gonna take some luck. Yeah, wow. Jerk. I see. Man, he like walked off. He's all sore about this. So she won just barely. That was very close. I almost pulled it off. Alright. And the cards were very much in my favor there, I felt like. And Rico dies again from embarrassment. So let's see, 10 and Q. You can't do anything. I can do something. It's going to be a draw. Check it out. Oh, wait, no, she played that. I didn't see. I'm just giving her a play. Okay. Okay, so I'm going to 3, 2. I got an 8. Oh, you took it from me because I pressed right instead of left. Oh, that was my fault. I could have won that. I could have won that. I have a 10, so do you. And she won, of course. Ace and 9, yeah. Okay, so if I can deny this 10, that's helped. Not really, no. Hang on, I can king, I can queen, and this is an actual draw. Okay, it's a draw. What does that mean? Nothing. Okay, so Rico doesn't die, but also that doesn't count as a win for me. Alright. So I do have to win for this to proceed, of course. Alright, it's different. I need to get that 4. Oh shoot, I gave her the 4. Okay, so I can't actually win this unless I can get her to move. Hey Queenie, go to a different card for a second. No, no, no. Oh, she did. Okay. I almost exploited her impatience. She actually... Okay, maybe I should have waited longer. Uh-huh. Yeah, that's great for you. Well done. Fantastic. Oh, yes. Of course. You won. Well, this one, I should just abort this round, probably? Yeah, I could have kinged. I did. Yeah, okay. How do I... Yes, I do really want to quit. That's a waste of time. Let's try again. King. And 7. Neither of us can do anything. Ace and ace. Neither of us can do anything. Ten and 9. I can do things. I can do things. You don't have a king. Okay, well, this is going very much in my favor. I see a 3. I can use that. 5. Okay, let's see. So she's going to get this 3, or not. She did not. I denied it to her. If you're busy, you were busy. I got that. What? Okay, she's playing bad now. 8, 9, 6, 3, 3, queen, 2, 8. Yeah, you'll get that 8. Okay. Well, you caught up with me a little bit. Ace. I can king it. Jack. Can't do anything. Yeah, my king went through. Good. I can king this too. Okay. I'm ahead. I am ahead by a fair bit. 10. You can't use that. Queen, you can't use that. Okay. 6. Nothing for you. 7. You can use the 7 and there's nothing I can do about it. You got a jack. Okay. I don't know who's ahead at this point. I think I still am by a little bit. Ah, okay. That was good on my part. I wish I could have used my 4, but I wasn't in time. I think I'm still okay here. Yes, that was my last of those cards. I can 6. I'll 6 that. I'll 4 this. Okay. I think I might have won. It looks an awful lot like it. Yeah, I win! Alright, she had 1 card left. Of course she did. He gets to call her an amateur. Sure, Rico, whatever you say. Alright, that was good. Wow, I had to feel like I was way ahead in order to just barely squeak out a victory. I lost. You get this. Let's play again. Deathblower 1. Can we actually play again? We can play again. Well, I'm probably going to have to see if anything happens if I win again. Deathblower 1. Maybe there's a Deathblower 2. What's that? He can't wear it. Is it not equipment? Is it for someone else? Is it for the gear? Yes. Enables level 1 death blows. Whoa! That's a huge power upgrade. Wow. Okay, so now I have to see if I get anything for winning again. Has Faye won a game? I'm not absolutely certain he has. He's gonna play now. Both 8s. I have that. Six and 3. I have a 2. So do you? You have a 3. Sorry. Ah! Okay, I can king that ace when you put it there. And then I ace the king. Then I'm gonna king the ace. Whoops. I can do this and this. Oh, there's something I can do. Oh, check it out. Whoops, wait, hang on, sorry. No, I'm mistaken. I'm thinking of this completely wrong. Sometimes that happens. Alright, so you have a jack, or sorry, a queen. Okay, that's fine. I can 2. I can 3 and 4, then you'll 5. You have a lot of those. I'm gonna 2 instead of 4ing. Alright, looks like I'm winning the very next round. Looks like. I can't be certain yet. She's gonna 5, then I'll 6, and then I'll 7, and then I win. Okay, Faye won by a lot. Wow.
Huh, that's it?
Okay, I think I have heard that. Do I get a death blower too? Probably not. I lost. You get this. Let's play again. Zetasol DX. Neat. So that's a full revive on use. Did I already have one? I did. Now I have 2. Is that a repeatable way to get Zetasol DX, or does the reward keep changing? Bart has 1. Well, you know what? There's a save point right here. Oh, wait, I can't just change my party at save points. I gotta talk to Margie. You know what? Billy's gonna play you. Okay, so this turned into a day of cards, huh? Maybe she's always repeatable. Yeah, if I get a second Zetasol DX, I'm gonna assume that I never get anything else. But I need to know. Alright, Doc. And if she just stays open for continuing to play, then I can hear what everybody says when they win and lose. Including party members I don't have yet. So Billy, I think, is the only one who has never played cards. Hold on, Billy's not available, is he? Sitan's never played cards. He's not available. What are they off doing? Like, 2 people in my... Oops, this is the wrong room. 2 people in my party are not available right now, right? I've definitely had Elly both win and lose. Now I've had Bart, I've had Rico... Sitan is available. And Billy's available, okay. I thought for a moment that one of them wasn't. I must have been mistaken. Actually, can I just climb here? Yes, I should be able to. If I can find a ladder. Deck. Alright, armor ground. Billy's turn to play. Those robes look so hot. I can ace that. Wait, I can ace... Oh, she got to it first somehow, because of course she did. Ace... No, ace here. Ah! Okay, this is going very badly. Well, we're gonna hear what Billy does and he loses. Probably. Oh, yeah, nothing good is happening for me. Maybe it'll turn around. I doubt it will turn around. I can ace this. I can king that. Or I can king either one, actually. 8 and 2. I can use 2. I can use 3. Okay. Oh, she's done already. Of course she is. Uh-huh.
Oh Lord, please forgive these sinners.
Really? That's what you have to say, Billy? Alright. What about the man in green? I like that we get this music for this. There's a very serious boss fight here. 3 and ace. Can't use. Neither can she. Oh, wait, she had king. Never mind. I was mistaken. 9, 10... 4 and king. Okay, I can use that. She could use the other one, unfortunately. I don't really want to give you this 4, but I don't have a choice about it. Oops, I'm... So what I'm really slow at is turning over my cards. 6. I can use 6, 2... Okay, I got to it before she did. That's good, and I denied her some stuff because of that. I can ace. Oh, not anymore. Well, but then I did. Alright. 8. Can use 8. So can she, and she got there first. Queen. No, 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 no. Okay, I stole that queen from you, at least. Oh, hey, I won. Cool. Alright. Oh, she got an extra card played. Could that have caused a draw?
See? Power isn't everything, is it?
Alright, Suton has a perfect 100% win streak at this point. Zetasol DX. Rosesol S. It's changing, but this feels like I'm just getting... what's probably repeatable prizes. Well, as long as it's changing, until it repeats, I have to keep doing this. Okay, sure. Alright, Billy's just not very good at this game. Oh dear, that was bad. So that's going to the right? Oh, no. Or it was the other card or something. I could have denied her that, maybe.
Nice move. That last one.
Oh, he was so caught off guard by that. So it's my leftmost card to the left, her leftmost card, her left. Okay, leftmost to the left.
Please forgive these sinners.
And she's done already. What? Well, not actually, but kinda. Uh-huh. Yep. No, she won somehow. Wait, I thought I was ahead. I thought wrong. What is happening? This is disgusting. Can it be disgusting in my favor for a moment? No.
Oh Lord, please forgive these sinners.
Hey, I stole that from you. Nice. No, this way. This way. Sure. 3 and 2. I can use 3, so can she. And I was quicker somehow. Surprising. I have to do this, which is unfortunate, but while you're doing that, I can be doing other things too. Yeah, I fed you. I had no choice. Show me a jack or something. Hey, that's a jack or something. Yeah, I have a 5, I know. That's nice. Yeah, sure, good for you. I might be winning. It looks vaguely like I might be winning. Okay, so my 5 is going to the left. Her 10 is going to the right. I can't use that, she can, and that's unfortunate. Wait, no, something else happened, right, of course. Because she still has cards in her deck. Here we go. Alright. I can king. You stole it from me! Okay, I still won. Okay, you almost stole that from me.
Open your heart to the light, and God will be with you.
Alright then, Billy. Okay, so, what happens here? Rho Sol S, Zeta Sol DX, Aqua Sol DX or something. Fizzamet Sol, yeah, okay, so that period did not wrap correctly. Okay, so that was way more cards than I was expecting. This is obviously going to take some editing, and if I'm opening up that can of worms... Let's do the Zeboim thing. There's never going to be a better time than now. I don't really want to do it, but I want to see the result. So I guess I'm gonna. Okay, so having done that, I need to soft reset. And I'm gonna play through Zeboim with a different party, right? Let me make sure that I know what I'm doing here. I think I do. So Bard and Billy instead of Rico and Elly. So if I continue from ocean floor. Ocean floor. What is going to happen with the password and stuff? So I need to talk to Margie. And right, yeah, so everything's frantic because the Thames is under attack, but if we went there, they'd just say, go to the dig site. This is the 3rd time I've traveled back in... Well, 2nd time I've traveled back in time to this save. I need to talk to Margie. I'll have to do the battles on the way in. Maybe I'll run from a whole bunch of them, if that'd be any quicker. Yes. So I want Billy and Bart. And their EP is low, so I'll take a sleep, but yeah, I'll go in there and see what happens. Billy, Citan! What is Solaris trying to do? The main Solaris army. Why all this? Okay, so his lines are the same, of course. Well, let us get down. I wonder if in a different order, like Bart would say something or Elly would say something there. Probably. I'm not going to go that far. Just want to see mostly what happens with the password. If Billy has some trick, like he knows it from Ethos or whatever, then feels like, you know, Rico and Bart would be the two clueless ones here. Like they for sure wouldn't know it. But we'll see what happens. Is this where Myung talks to Graf again? So yeah, let's review this scene. Graf's gear, there, looking like that. Did you notice his gear is reawakening? Soon he himself will awaken also. His friends are heading for Zeboim. It's been sealed up for 4,000 years. So still not clear whether he's talking about Faye or Id here. Sorry, Id, not Id. Stone. You know it's there better than I do. He probably won't give anyone anything, but it's something we both need. You know what I mean. Which we both? Myung and Graf? Gebler and... Well, so Stone, isn't he allied with... Well, I don't know who Myung is or who her allies are. But like Stone is from Solaris, I assume his objectives match those of Gebler. Hard to tell. He launches somewhere, and next time we see him, he's empowering Stone. Okay. Alright, so here's this scene. A city beneath the ground. Is this a ruin too? Okay, that's what Bart had to say. Rather strict airlock and scanning equipment. It does not look operational though. The inside is preserved so well, the outside probably too. Don't scare me. You say there's poison gas or reactive fuel? Okay, that's what Bart had to say. This is one weird building. Airlocks, scanners, encircling hallway. That's it. Doesn't look like they wanted anyone inside. Looks ruined now, like some empty and hollow dream. Labyrinths are not usually built to protect against enemies. They are usually made to seal up something inside of them. Cripes! Don't scare me like that! What do you think is inside? Yeah, Rico said something about prison when he was there. He used a D-block metaphor. Did I ever check if Black Snake was for Bart? Central reactor isolated, main laboratory databases. I guess since I'm here... Yeah, Black Snake. ETH def down. Neat. So, like Serpent Sting, but with a status effect. So I'll have that in the... back in the real timeline when I get there. Cool. Wait, what did you just learn? Blue cologne? Accuracy and evasion up. Neat! Okay, well, that's self-only though. But hey, that's cool. Alright. That's something he'll get access to soon, in the real world. Decreasing pressure, sure, so we go through an airlock. This floor is completely active. Pressure decreased. Nothing from Billy or Bart. Alright, fine. Wait, hang on, the password room is here. So this is the reactor room. Hold up, hold up. So nobody had any reaction to this room immediately, right? Or did they? Maybe they did. It is well hidden in the data gaps. No. Flee? With my own will? What is this? Okay, so when Elly was here, she was translating, wasn't she? So Citan is the one who figures it out, of course. He's always in the party, so even if I have the clueless pair of Bart and Rico, Citan would figure it out if Elly doesn't. What's he gonna do with the password, though? Flee with my own will. Is this a wild computer? What's that, Citan? No, a structural record of life. No, not that. An organism. A wild computer? Wait, what if I had gone to the other room first? I'm not sure. I don't quite remember exactly how this played out when I was here before. I know I went to this room first, before seeing the reactor. I'm guessing if I went in there first, that door would be closed and I couldn't do anything, maybe. So is there just not going to be a password protecting it now? Or, okay, and then we go here. What the? So yeah, we're not getting all the Elly lore that we would get if she was here. Citan, what is this? Not even rogue clusters can regenerate this fast. Rogue clusters, yeah, so Rico talked about demi-humans. This girl appears to be an artificial life form created inside the reactor. She was probably assembled in the reactor by using that series in the database in the control room. Her body is most likely constructed from autonomic machines on a molecular scale. Alright, so Stone is here with his old face. So when do Bart and Billy chime in? Do they? I know they do a little bit. Well, at least Rico and Elly did. Uh-huh. So he managed to get her out before he attacked us, so she is still somewhere else. Whoever she is. Something crucial to the salvation of humankind. Bishop. Ah, Brother Billy, you're here too. That makes matters simple. I know you'll understand. This nanomachine colony needs to be in the hands of an honorable person. It's destined to be the salvation of humanity. An honorable person? I certainly do not think you are honorable anymore. Eliminating the Ethos and any surface-dwelling humans who don't agree with your own will? What is the problem with eliminating those people not fit for salvation? Why, isn't our very faith based on the precept that only the chosen will be saved? There is something very wrong with that. Salvation by faith is something that everyone should have an equal opportunity at attaining. Are you saying that you can save all of humankind? If Krelian uses the nanomachine colony, that's what they call her, at least we can save some chosen people. But you don't understand how to utilize this. You can't save anyone. Are you willing to take the responsibility for the loss you will cause humankind? My job now is to bring this nanomachine colony back to Krelian. You see, unlike the Ethos, our aim is not the ancient weapons that lay in the city ruins. I don't think we conflict with your interests. Salvation or not, what are you planning on doing with this girl? I just know your deeds are not honorable. Bishop, I am sorry to say this, but I cannot be a part of what you are intent on doing. I see that I couldn't make you understand, that it cannot be helped. I don't have the time to convince you further. Please excuse me as I must hurry on ahead. Okay, so now I fight Seraphita and Talon. Oh, I'm not sure I want to go this far. I think I've seen what I want to see here. I'll give them a quick try, and I guess I'll give Id a quick try. If I die in either of those fights, then that's it. I think I've seen the main part of this. Oh, Billy has a line. Who in heavens are you? We don't have time to waste talking to you. Excuse us, but we can't let you go just yet. So I guess, like, Billy and Elly would be the ideal team here, because Billy has the connection with Bishop Stone, Elly has the connection with whatever is going on here. And Bart and Rico, again, are the two clueless ones who really have no business here at all. Billy gets another line after the Star Trek thing. Do you guys just have too much free time on your hands? Uh-oh, sorry. Sorry! Be careful, the elements may look harmless, but underestimate them and it will cost you dearly. Alright. Talon, do we want to be called harmless? Hold on, something... I don't think that was Something changed in that line. Okay, yeah, lots of little differences. Alright, Talon and Seraphita are down. This is a pretty strong team. Billy's haste effect makes quick work of Skywalker. What's that? Alright, let's find out. Was that a death blow? Alright, well, I guess this means I have to try id. That's fine. Skywalker. Is that a death blow? It was in green. I think death blows are in green, and yeah, okay. So, great. Huh, so we do get part of the scene when Faye is okay. We just don't get the Elly half of it. I see. Nothing about her own blood covering the room, whatever. Okay. Got it. So it's the girl calling out to Faye that wakes him up from his coma, apparently. And then this happens. Yeah, so this kid leaves him. And I wonder if he goes to inhabit id. I don't know. It's hard to tell what's happening. Alright, let's get a little preview of what Skywalker is going to be. Okay. He kicks him up in the sky, and then he walks all over the bullets that you're shooting on him, I guess. Okay, then. Alright, I'm here. I have no recent saves at all, because I didn't want to save while I was doing this. But, I'll give this one try, I guess. Couldn't buy you some time. Then id shows up and wants her back. But then he just, like, gives up on that, and instead plays with us. I don't understand his motivations. I wonder if he does. So yeah, look at that head. That totally looks like Veltal's head. And the body shape in general, you know, minus the wings and shoulder spikes and stuff. That gear! Haha. Right, yeah, Bart has quite a connection with this gear. Rico's never met Ed. Wait, didn't Rico have something to say about him? What would he know? Or did Elly speak here? So he says the nanomachine colony belongs to him. But again, does he even know what he's talking about? Who the hell are you? I haven't forgotten to pay you back for what you did to the Yggdrasil. At least give us your name. Names don't matter, however, if you insist, Id. Alright, so, let's see how this goes. So, in case I need it, I'll get a Renki up. What does Ratio do? Right. But Billy's gonna be primarily the healer, so first several turns are gonna be mostly buffs. But I might need to do some healing while buffs are getting up. So yeah, Bart is the one where there's something wrong with his defense. But I can do this, and I can use Blue Cologne. So yeah, I'm just gonna buff for like several turns here. And it should be good. So Goddess Call, self first, of course. Always haste the haster first. So yeah, you're gonna go ahead and just Sazanami now. Keep everybody alive while Billy's doing his thing. You'll be the next haste target. No, do not haste Id, please. A really challenging fight. Rather an impossible one, probably. Hagan, I think is what that's called. Ouchie. Alright, you'll just Sazanami him. Bart's gonna blue cologne. Wow, that's what that looks like. Alright, and you can just attack. Great. You didn't learn your level 6 death blow, unfortunately, so you're stuck with Genrai for this fight. But the other two who are with me will pick up the slack. And right, Billy has defense boosting magic too. He can do all sorts of things, so haste Bart. Yeah, he's just gonna be buffing for like 8 turns or something. So something I haven't really used in this game is the combo system. Cetan's gaining a couple of points. I've just never really accumulated enough for it to feel like it's worth anything. Because they cost the amount of AP that they cost to input in order to actually do them. And I just never have that. Oh, attack up! Red cologne. I didn't realize I had this. I don't know if that can be put with the blue at the same time or if it overrides, but I'll put it up. Did I even realize that I had that spell? Until now, I don't think I did. Alright, he doesn't do elemental attacks that I can notice. Just big physical ones. I missed somehow. Okay, Goddess Eyes, Def up on, let's start with Bart. He's the most in need. So I'm taking my time to deal the damage, but there's no hurry. This doesn't seem to be a phased fight. Oh, okay. I don't know if that helped any at all. Alright, well since this is not really the real timeline, I can do stuff like use Zetosol DX and not worry about it. I did not find the Panalphasol this time. It was in some side room I didn't visit, I guess. Alright, well you're gonna have to haste Bart again. I think we'll survive until then. Why do I think that? Because Citan's about to get a turn, he can Sazanami himself. Probably. Yes, okay. I gave Billy the Ether Drive. Alright, Citan, Bart. Do your killing. Oh, his cologne went away. Well, that's unfortunate. I guess I'll just do without it, because I need to do damage. Ether effect down, that's nice, but I don't think he uses those. I guess Billy will heal because he only takes 1 turn to do it. Right, you do this, which doesn't, Wait, that was a single target? Doesn't this target everybody? Yes, okay. Holy Light. That is so much healing. Kinda ridiculous. I don't actually remember if the non-Citan party members had any lines after this. So this might be a waste of time here. But I'm doing it anyway. Or at least see how the fight plays out differently. I'm using the wrong death blow. You have a better one. Billy might actually get to do an attack. And the way his hair just flops around. He has a lot of it. Alright, make him walk in the sky. Well, he didn't, of course. Yeah, so Astral, you can do this. Part of that missed. Not the main part, though. Why does it make him huge? What a weird attack. Ether effect down, yeah, sure, cool, whatever. He does that weird little taunt first. This one doesn't even hurt enough to be worth healing. Yeah, that's very gentle. Oh, so, Goddess Call does wear off, eventually. It sure takes its time, though. Wait, but it wore off on Citan, but not Billy? Maybe that attack actually removes beneficial status effects or something. I don't know. Because why else would it have worn off on... Or maybe it's a certain number of turns and Citan is faster base. And that was... I don't know. But yeah, with haste on everybody, I'm not feeling just like absolutely overwhelmed by him all the time. Billy is a good friend to have. At least in combat. He's kinda rude out of combat, but still. Right, and you should have time to do a Holy Light. Or we win. Okay, sure. Well, I put everything I had into that, and it was more than enough. The other party had to work harder. Too strong. Huh? So he does get a line. Yeah, so compare this gear. Like, look at those green markings on the chest. Very much like the yellow markings on Graf's gear. Look at the head. Well, a lot of gears have that, like, yellow thing. I guess that's just the cockpit. So that doesn't mean anything. I don't know, I'm seeing similarities. Although now that I look at the body, maybe not as many as I thought. Get back to Krelian. So, yeah, no... No, I don't think this actually has anything to do with Graf. Maybe the gears were, like, made in the same place. What the? Says Billy. Because Graf clearly was still in his gear in that form. Right, and also... As far as we know, Graf and Id are allied with each other. The one time we saw them together, they seemed pretty friendly. And here, clearly, Id has some sort of grudge against Wiseman. Well, why do I say that? Or the other way around. Well, they know each other, definitely. I can only speculate. Oh yeah, and there's like a line here, and then that's the end. Damn, just in time, that guy and Wiseman. They're really going at it. I can feel the ether power all the way up here. Okay, and that's the end. So that's what we see if we don't bring Elly. Less. She doesn't do the password thing, but we got to see Billy interact with Bishop Stone, which is cool. Okay, I'll see you next time to get back to the real world and see what's going on there.